everybody! Welcome. Hope you're either having a good end of your week or a good start of your week. Hi Kadia, hi Haruyukito, hi Stream Elements Bot. Welcome. Be around day 16. Let's get this up and going. Hi King, what's up? The sky. A roof. Hi Lee, happy Sunday. How's it going? It's good. This week hasn't been the best. I get like, I don't know whether you call them barometric or atmospheric headaches. So that's when the weather pressure changes a lot. I've been having a hard time with that this week. But the stuff itself has been pretty good. Can't wait. To highlight. Let's see. Oh, I just saw it just appeared. And I felt like today was a tiny glasses kind of day. So we have some tasks. I mean, the first thing we want to... I mean, there's a whole bunch of little things that we're just slowly working towards. One of the things is filling out, I guess, all the letters. And I like that challenge because it's not just getting rooms into all these spots, but it's getting rooms that can have letters in them. And I guess we don't need to have all of them, because I can already tell, like, one of the rows, it looks to be about cracking the safes, but, I mean, maybe the game will want you to fill out everything, but we'll see. So we'll just keep working on that. there was, let's go grab our allowance. A whopping 1 coin, and go see what's here. I'm still hoping to... There was one of these that gave you like new classroom rooms. I'm still hoping that will appear, because I didn't take it that one time and it's never appeared again. Hi Pills, welcome. And hi Simon. Hoping we can get one of those. Trading Post Toolshed Hovel. Guess we'll start with some items. A mouse... Oh wait, that's lockpick. Right? Yeah, I haven't had to... We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Oh. And the sledgehammer. What does occasionally mean? Well... I wonder if it's worth it, like... Because I'm trying to get a specific room here. Worth it trying to get some... Find some dice beforehand. We could re-roll, but we'll see. We'll see. It'd be nice to be able to do that without wasting quite so many steps, but that's okay. So there, yeah, seems to be like crap. I wonder if this is right, safe, but anyway, we will just continue. It's not, well... Again, don't wanna... Yeah, I'll listen to the advice and not spend gems quite so early. Wimbird! What do we say this is? Pray and pry, so yes, an A. I'm like filling out these corners first. Bedroom, this is not a bad one to have here. Postcard that's still bothering me. It just feels like there should be something there, but... Yeah, Pin and Pine. We can do parlor. Okay. And one of the things that's been really... I've been wanting to be able to get... like, dark room, the breaker box, and... bath and bath? Yep, just double checking my work as well as we go. Get the dark room, the breaker box, and the magnifying glass, because there's so many pictures in there, and it just felt like... I should be able to use that. Only... at least one box only displays true, only displays false. I always feel like... I need to be careful. Gonna be a trick one time. What do we have? This is the black box, that is false. This is the black box, that is false. The black box is not empty. That's true. That was an easy one. I would like that, but... well, that doesn't matter so much because we get refunded. I guess we'll do chapel because I want to get... here, just because I don't want to be locked out. 2 bedrooms. Take the closet. To have tag and stag. Yeah, it does seem to be safe, plural. I guess we'll just see if we can go up and around. This is a nice one, but again, don't want to lock. We don't know what's in the middle. Okay, so what's this? Like, E and peak. Okay, yeah, that looks like that should work anyway, because I thought this was gonna be like crack something safes. I'm assuming this is like right safes. See what's for sale. Before we lose gems. Salt. What's the salt shaker for? I know not what the salt shaker's for. Like if it was like lemon juice, you can use that for hidden messages. Plus 1 step every time you... oh, that is nice. Thank you. That's funny. You get extra energy for putting salt on your fruit. I see. Don't know how much green rooms. I don't know. Let's see what's in the next room. Salted oranges. I mean, we have the chocolate oranges. Maybe those would work with a bit of salt. So S? I'm assuming now, I was saying sand and ampersand, but I'm assuming now it's sand and. S. Would like the drawing room. I've never had the salt shaker. Maybe it'll be worth it. And if we can get a few more coins, we can come back for the shovel. Just so I remember. Okay, which is let's go down here. Oh yes, library. We should be able to order another book. Oh, and bust this open. Swimbird, Fixed Stars, History of India. Maybe we'll do Sightseer's Guide. Maybe that'll teach us a secret about the postcards. Okay, we can get some unusual rooms here. Drafting studio. Launder currency. Think I would like that. And this is another one where I thought I wanted like the magnifying glass, or at least, I mean, I don't know what this is for. Like interactable. I don't know if it would even like let you interact here, but okay, what do we have? Clock tower. Oh, kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors. Wow. Tomorrow you start with 1 key for each in the day. Kennel. Sorry, doggies. Whenever you enter a vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. They cost anything? This one costs... I'm a sacred. Home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. Oh! An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it has served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that are prone to becoming stuck. This one's 2 gems. Well, now you gotta pick the kennel, I know. This one's interesting though. There's something... I mean, who knows what secrets could be in there. But I feel... I gotta take the kennel. Clearly. I'd like to find some food. Which is what the pantry is generally for. Can work around here. Oh! Little animation. Yeah, see what that one is, although I'm assuming it's an R. Oh, walk-in closet den. Yeah. Take that gem. This bedroom. We'll take... Okay, yeah. So that's plain and plan, so E. Oh, crack 8 safes. Didn't even think of that. This is like playing Wordle. Almost. Okay, can we put like a bedroom here? Lavatory nook, sure, we'll do guest bedroom. Excuse me. We'll take that key. How has everybody else been doing? Figured. I was watching part of my VOD over and I was annoyed at some stuff I missed. I was thinking we could talk a little bit about inattentional blindness. To talk about it would be, which is just a general concept about how if you're focused on something, you can completely miss other things. And to talk about this kind of spoils the idea, but there's a famous study that, well, actually I don't know what it was. It's generally referred to now as the invisible gorilla study. Where you are tasked with, or the participant is tasked with, I will note to come back here. They're given a video of people passing like a basketball back and forth, and you're asked to count, I guess, either how many passes, or there's another variation where how many like air passes or like bounce passes. And during that video that they're watching, a guy walks in a gorilla suit. And I think I can't remember actually what the percentage was, but there's a not insignificant, like even up to like 50% of people who are focused on that task completely miss that there's somebody walking through the gorilla suit. I remember we actually watched that one in class. I'd heard of it, so it didn't work for me, but I do remember there were classmates that absolutely swore that they had no idea. Raj. We're saving stuff. Have that so we can keep going up. Zoned out for no more than 2 seconds. I have no idea how we got into that topic. Actually, okay, so we do need a letter here, and I watched that. That's okay. I'm not sure what this is meant to be. I don't really know how we got there either. It was just coming up with something. There's a whole bunch of like related studies about how it's very easy to actually miss things when you're focused on. There's another one, I can't remember if it was on like change blindness, where a picture can change while you're focused on something. I think I did do that one. We were doing some sort of task where we're looking at a picture of an airplane, and then something like the wings or the engine disappears, and you might not notice. Patio! Go check. I don't actually have the shovel though. But I have the sledge. But good to know if we have to come back. 70%. Ooh, can do that. Purity's probably a fine one here. 70% who missed the gorilla. Isn't that amazing? Five, 1, 3, 5s. Two. I have an A here. Did we decide this was what? Oh, pilot and plot. So this is actually an I? You missed the lockpick prompt. I assumed it would have done it automatically, but yes, I'll do that again. An I there. Yeah, let's see. Actually, let's go look-see here. Do the security thing. I wish there's a way to like keep this. Locked. But let's try the lockpick prompt if it appears again. Okay, E. Oh, okay. We don't even get like a little mini game like Fallout that I can. Oh dear. Probably better to use one here then. Yeah. Can't retry. Secret passage, dark room. I think this will be okay. Yeah, that's a straight is like a security door. Glass is so small. It felt like that kind of day. Actually, this might not have been a great choice. That's the drawing room. One, 5. I'm just going over my notes. We decided this was stage and sage. T. Weather room study. That doesn't help here. Power source. I mean, what I'd really like. Pantomime in time. That's a good one. Hello, everybody that's joining. I mean, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Before letters. Okay, there's another safe here. Now 1, 2, 4. Coat and cot. Remembering what's in here. Okay, so yeah, this one is all just. Yeah, okay, so this one changed from before. I wrote the X down before. What does that mean? 1, 2, 5. No pictures in there. And again, mystery safes that we won't be able to figure out. Yeah, I think we got stuck, but that's okay. Once again, the dark room. I want to double check because I haven't looked at this. Log into network. Oh. Misspelled. N. Electronic data transfer, policy of terms. Okay, so I haven't managed. This is... I couldn't remember what we could do in these. Oh, I forgot about this. I do want a magnifying glass more. Data transfer, okay. Not very fruitful run. Just really do have to be careful about the keeping those open. Okay. Oh yeah, still could roll for a breaker, but yeah, I forgot there's just that one. Okay, let's do that. Bit of bit of a funny option, but sure. The inattentional blindness focused on so many things. Oh, so how do I build this? Oh, there, so I have to go duh. Oh, did I miss you? Bonk. Good food. I don't know if it is a math game. It is Expedition 3. It is a math game. I want to play it. And really, you can tell I care because I haven't played it, because I do want to save it to share with everybody. Library, up and around commissary. Bet we could buy the shovel again, I guess, if we wanted. Oh, don't worry, it won't be immediate. I don't know if the metal detector would magically make food appear. I know, it makes me so happy that something... that it's been doing so well. Because I remember, like, the very early trailers, and I was like, this is so cool, this little team that's making their own RPG. I want them to do well, because this looks really exceptional. And now it's Game of the Year competition? Do we even have enough steps? We do have that. Virgin Bride will be Game of the Year. But Blueprints is pretty... it's pretty exceptional too. I don't think I can even make this. How am I enjoying Blueprints so far? I'm loving it. I don't know if I'm like... if I'm very good at it, but... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Actually, should this actually be shortcut through the drawing room? Yeah. Should the dark room actually be off then if we want the... I mean, I guess we can't really look at the pictures too well anyway. Want it to be off if we want to be able to get through that key card. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Could even see if we could get some food. Oh, Silksong. Silksong has... should be on. Oop. So trips if you do before getting the room. Okay. We can do that. I wasn't sure how that combination worked. This run's not playing super well anyway. Up around. I know it'd be hard not to. Although, like with all the hype for Silksong, I do worry if it's like if it doesn't live up to expectations. I'm sure it will, but if it's not. That it might be criticized more. I want a magnifying glass. Okay, now I can. Boudoir. Okay, that works. I'd really like some food. And again, we're not even like halfway through. Where am I? 3, 4, 5. 5. So this is chart and cart. So an H. That's looking good. Kitchen. The kennel. I think we have to do kitchen though. I want to see the kennel. Six. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 6. So this is jag and stage. So E. I will. It's not worth very much. I will take it though. See how far we can keep this going. Oh no, Beyond Good and Evil 2. I haven't played the original, but one day I think there will be a really fascinating post-mortem to that. Observatory, billiard room. What is that one? Plane and... oh, planet? 1, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. T. The illusion of steps. I don't even remember where I am this way. How many stars? Oh, the key. Thank you. I think one of them like gives a magic star apple. I mean, what do we have? We could, if we could get like, I mean, the dining room's way back down there. We're not. We need to upgrade our lockpicking stat a little bit. Cool. The kennel. Oh! 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 They're beagles! Hi! Oh, we can pet the dog! Oh, this is even better than I imagined. Hello! What do we have here? VAT. Cat. But what does it mean? It's paint and pint. So we're 1, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 7. What did I say? Paint and pint. So A. I have to redo some of these because I messed up putting that X in there. Oh, doggies! Can I let you free? And you can. I take it back. This is game of the year. Well, I don't know. Is there? Are there doggies in Clabscure? Oh. Ordinary key. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Billiard room. Maybe we'll take the. Oh, will there be food in there? Probably. More likely to be like money and stuff. But then we could like back through the kitchen. Where I do that. We actually had Pat them best game. Hose and house. Rooms right below antechamber. You. Anything? No. I got a big windfall of steps. I would try and like back to the food. Okay, 8. And where are my notes? Pink is times yellow minus. Hi, Lem. You missed the doggies. I'm gonna have a sip of tea. Tired. Well, hopefully we can have just a relaxing time. This is I find a pretty chill game. It's one thing about puzzle games. I remember playing Obra Dinn, and I can't remember what was going on at that time, but there was something that I was sort of like extra stressed, and of course streaming does distract me and chill me out, but I found just the way that solving puzzles, I mean, it can be frustrating, but it's relaxing in some way. The vibe of it, how it made me feel was really good at that time. And I was like, I'm keeping this in my back pocket. I guess I don't remember it well enough at this point that I could play it somewhat again. Although I imagine once I got into it, I'd still remember enough of where to look for things. I was like, I'm keeping this because if I know somebody going through some stuff, I found, I mean, just the music, the environment, engaging in a very good way. So where are we? 17. 17 minus 15, 2 times 2, 4. 12. Minus 9, 3. 30 divided by 15, so 2. 12. It's gonna be... I hate doing math on stream. $12 minus 11, right? Yellow minus 1. And we have all the pinks. Times 1, 1. Times 4, 4. Times 2, 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2 once again. Thank you. More keys! I don't need these now. Your foundation. I don't know if I've... It's not reset each day. I don't think I've run into you before. Oh. That's a way down. It could have like a turnip or something. Coins. That... I think this is rather important. I mean, just the term foundation is good for imparting a level of import. We have like a bedroom or something here. Office, passageway. Walk-in closet, courtyard. Unless there's like magically food in here. I mean, this could get us... There could be some food buried. Will at least refund us. Pebbles. More keys. I can't believe I want there to be turnip. Again, looking around, so we do need some way to like... Feels like we want to lower that somehow, but I'm not seeing like... Oh, there's like ominous noises very quietly. Brigade Leader Haruhi Suzumiya. Sometimes these names make me really happy. Hi Haruhi Suzumiya. At least we got foundation this run. It does feel important. Good to know, because again, I was like, I don't know what this means. Let's look in the nursery. Okay, a few steps. Not that there's much we can work with. That's okay. Where are we over here? Down from here. Plan and plant? Tea? I'm gonna guess is what this is. Oh, I played the original Blue Reflection. I quite enjoyed it. And I've heard that's also been on the sort of general list, because I really love magical girl stuff, and it definitely... A lot of people praise the Persona 5 UI. I thought of all the things Blue Reflection had a really nice designed UI. And I've heard the newer ones improved on a lot of things. Fantastic soundtrack though. Absolutely phenomenal soundtrack, Blue Reflection. The battle themes. Ooh. Okay, let's see, what do we have? 5, 2, 3, 4? We have 6 coins. I don't remember that's enough to eat anything. We can walk there. I think it was 8 was the other one. And then they made like a gacha game I don't think did very well. This is also mysterious. CA and T. I wonder, is there like a CA and T? Okay, you can have another pet. Yeah! The Twitter account, Can You Pet the Dog, is a blessing. We have another banana? Yes, it's 8. Oh, but we can eat several bananas. Not that I think there's anything else to open. Yeah. Okay. Just thinking if there's anything else we want to... That's okay. Architect's Manor. Oh, that's fun. Crack 8 safe, so we definitely have that, but how do we do it is another thing. I might want to redraw this because I have some letters I scribbled out. Once again, see if we can get this classroom room. Tomb. I think I'm gonna... I mean, we might as well take the tomb so we can look in it. Okay. Hello? Big tomb. Wow. Yeah, these are all... Oh. Okay, that... We've stumbled upon a puzzle. This is matches what's in the chapel, but I wonder if I have to go back and look and see... Don't appear to be interactable, but could be. Might write down this pattern just in case. There's so many candle-related things, I can't help but think Oh, thank you. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion in the tomb. This floor plan is a definitive dead end, or is it? Okay. These were all associated with a number. Yeah, so many like candles, I can't help but think like gotta be matches somewhere, and there's a puzzle to do with lighting the correct things, but this does give you an incentive to come back out, it seems. Yes, maybe the question is, do they have their arms raised or not in the chapel? Because there's the numbers, but I don't think we can... There's a lot to... If we can only raise and lower their arms, I don't know how that... I guess I could... I guess I could go to one of my VODs. Guess we'll have to draft the chapel? No, we have the power of time traveling. Only open in the event of my death. But whose death? Okay, let's read this. Yeah. Let's sit first. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, and I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would be the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. No, that is a really good... The letter is... 222 VOD 1, thank you. Yeah, I might go take a peek at that as we are just finishing looking around. The writing is, it's like few and far between, but it's solid. And like, I want to see how it all comes together. And again, I can once again harp on how much I'm invested in the whole idea of non-linear storytelling. How to do it effectively. Okay, one sec, I'm gonna... Give me a sec while I get to my own video. Thank you, Datenshi. For being the archivist here. So, two. Yeah, there's the chapel. Am I mute? Sorry. Moving my phone around so I can. Yeah, so there's... We're all like holding them. Okay, it's not super obvious if they're like up or down to me. Okay, well you're definitely up. The queen seems to have it probably holding it up. Sorry, I'm looking at my own VOD, so I can't see the chat, but I'm just looking and watching. Okay. Okay, let's take another look around, see what we can as I go back to OBS. You're the one with like, I guess you have the, so we're here. You're the one with like the riding crop. Like the maid. They're like, not holding them up, but like across their body? You're definitely holding it up. Everyone else seems to have them downish. And then the only other thing is they all have numbers, but something to figure out there. The queen lady's like holding it up. Candles. Can't seem to track with this yet. I mean, we could come back if our main objective here is... The numbers were all Roman numerals, but they weren't particularly high, which I took as relating to like maybe numbers on the clock. Okay, let me take a look at my VOD again. Back. I pause. I also see them sort of... I mean, maybe I do have to draft the chapel and come back. There's a relation here. If we can maybe make one, maybe that'll be the next plan. Does incentivize us to come back with the whole dead ends thing. Let's do that. Makes me dizzy. Thank you, King. I'm glad I sound full of energy. It's been a bit of a low week. As I said, I wasn't feeling super hot for a lot of it. But I'm glad. Streaming always cheers me up and relaxes me, though. What begins? Then. Alright, no sledgehammer. Oop, what's the coin purse thingy? Each time you collect, oh, the magic purse that gives you interest. Oh, if we could find the library again, that'd be nice. Nice to go up here. What's here though? Ooh, observatory parlor. Sure, let's actually get us a key. Another gem. Drawing room. There's the chapel. Okay. Now that we're here, let's see. Oh, you know what? This is order. Bet this is an order. I hope I didn't like screw it up already by messing with it. Well, they were all down to start with. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's write this down. I mean, I bet it's order. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll say that you're farmer? No, you're farmer. You're gardener? Yeah, let's do it like this. 1. Farmer. 2, that looks like baker. 3, farmer. 4, was that chimney sweep? I've made was I don't know how common. I was just thinking this would be hard if you didn't really know your Roman numerals. I don't actually. I'm trying to remember. Like, that feels like another thing that might not be. That's 6. 6 is queen. Common it is outside of countries that use them. Queen. Okay, let's see. Can we maneuver our way back without wasting too much? If we can kind of like go back down to the entrance hall. Okay, if not though, secret passage. It'll take a hallway. This will take... Oh, Queen of 7? Oh, was I misreading? That's fine. We'll focus on this for 2... 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, sorry. So I did right. Oh, I just wrote it down as 7, so that's okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did write it down. Maybe I will just go back round. We'll work up the other side. Of the bedroom here. Oh, fun Roman numeral fact. 4 wasn't standardized. Oh, interesting. I know there's actually like a limit to how... I don't remember what it is, but there's a limit to how high Roman numerals can go. Can't imagine a large number of people interested in games like Blueprints who wouldn't know. I was just thinking about it because we were talking a bit about like how you would translate the pictures puzzle. Into different languages. I'm like that's because there's layers to that. It's not just like subtracting the pictures, it's actually they'll need to make words in the end. Okay, so I already put the queen up, so let's go put that down and hope it resets. Nah. Okay. Number 1 is the farmer. Which is you. Then the chimney sweep, then we need the baker. Gardener. Oh, the statue started with their arms raised. Okay. Thank you. Let's reset that then. I feel like some of the puzzles will be problematic for colorblind people. I don't know enough about... I mean, there's things you can do for that, though. Like patterns or making sure the colors are appropriate. Oh, hello. That's nice. Yes, the dartboard. At least for that, I feel like you could put some patterns over it, and that would help. Was it Game Maker's Toolkit? I think had some videos on accessibility in games that I always found really fascinating. And that includes colorblind modes. I remember there was some game that came out. Oh, options mention color assist. That's very nice. There's some game that came out that their colorblind mode, like, instead of helping colorblindness, just put the game into colorblind mode. Which is hard to imagine how that got through. Oh, burger. That sounds nice. Okay, now they should be all up. We try this again. So number 1 is the farmer. And then the baker. Now the gardener. Chimney sweep. A maid. Rider. Queen? Did I miss one? Or is that not the solution? Oh, that was my idea. That's weird, maybe try again. Okay, let's put them all back up. Okay, I feel better that I just wasn't. This is where I don't mind a little bit of reassurance on the stream, because if I had done that and it hadn't worked, I would have been like, oh. I was completely wrong. I think I have done that in games where I just assumed I was totally off. And then it turns out I was on the right track, but I assumed I wasn't. Double check. Let me just double check something in my VOD again. Make sure I got these in the right order. Because I did like the farmer and the gardener and then changed it. Okay, actually, yeah. So farmer is swap that gardener. I think I did gardener and farmer in the wrong order. Okay, let's try that. Try it this way. Let's do a gardener. Gardener? Baker was... Oh, shrimp Alfredo. That sounds really nice too. Now farmer. Shrimple, yeah. Where's farmer? Writer. Oh, there's farmer. Normally I'm so tired after I stream, I just do easy stuff. Now chimney sweep. Now maid, rider, queen. Okay. That's better. I got farmer and gardener mixed up because initially I had them in the wrong order, so I crossed them out and rewrote them, but now there's a slide. Okay. More. Oh. Hello. I know, I see the big arrow. Hold on. Hold your horses. Need to go see why there's skeleton here. Underground. Whoa. Catacombs. Excavation tunnel. That is gonna be something to get a screenshot of rather than trying to redraw it. Reservoir. Yikes. Big arrow. Is that not a door to be opened? I like this ambient track. It's good. The like slow transition between tracks is good. It's a fire thing. I was trying to imagine, like, I was mentioning, like, when it gets a little scarier, I'm like, is this House of Leaves? I was trying to imagine, like, how you'd... I know there's, like, that Doom mod that's House of Leaves but a game, but I was trying to imagine, like, in the way House of Leaves, it, like, slowly... It takes time for everything to start getting really scary, so I was trying to imagine... Of numbers. Oh, we can take a boat. A version of like this kind of game where you're exploring and building things out, and then it slowly starts to get weirder. Yin. Okay. Death is the 8th statue. That's a good thing to know. I don't like that the skulls look... They're like a much brighter white. They feel like... They feel... How do I put it? Fresher? Than the other ones. You can interact with it. Thank you. Thank you. Most days mostly been spent with the... Okay. Thank you. That should have been obvious. Oh, heart. Oh, actual minecart puzzle. Okay, hold on. These all gonna be steps as well. What? Oh, wow. If we... Can we... Oh! Take this all the way back. Let's see what's down here. We mess with things that we do not comprehend. Upgrade disk. Be nice to have a terminal though. Now we have foundation, elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. We were talking about Alone in the Dark. I can't remember if it's last stream or before, and I forgot because I was looking through. Alone in the Dark, because Super Great Friend played through all of them. Alone in the Dark ended up being like one of my most watched games for the year. Guess the game map is bigger in... Yeah! There's the boat. I'll have to... Oh, the foundation... Oh, it is really permanent. Does not reset each day. I mean, I wonder if that's what it meant, but that's very permanent. Okay, let's see what's over... Glad I have enough steps. Oh, flooded. There's got to be, like, at this point, secret endings and stuff. No, in that, I'm sure there's... I'm sure there's different endings and, like, different amounts to be solved. It'd be nice if there's a way to, like, get around. Over here again? Oh, this... okay. This feels like... definitely a clock puzzle to get around. Like, it'd be nice to, like, be able to, like, scoot and then, like, get in front of it. I assume that, actually, you know, I assume that's the... Is that the minecart on that we... the mine that we opened... Leave it there for now. Like, I can't even imagine, like, what it takes to do a successful run at this point, because I know people have talked about that you can finish it in one day. There's so much. Well, hopefully we can find it. Actually, priority right now is seeing if we can get to a terminal. But I'm like, is the day one finish? Is that like the full ending? Because I'm sure there's like all sorts of like hidden extra bits. I mean, maybe we're in like Fez land of extreme difficulty of solving. Parlor, nook. Day one is not finished the full game. Okay, that's kind of what I was assuming. Locksmith, closet. Okay, well, we have the ability I want. Kitchen, guest bedroom. Let's take that here. Magnifying glass. The clutter would eventually coalesce, hopefully. No, I imagine it will. There's still like a lot of permanent upgrades. I don't know a lot. There's definitely the outside stuff. These permanent additions we haven't figured out. That sort of clock mechanism down there, it did seem to be attached to other rooms, so I do wonder if there's a way to, like, if there's special rooms, that's a way of navigating towards certain rooms you might need. Not somewhere with a terminal. As much as it would be nice. We'll take the courtyard for the gems. Fund. Oh, boiler room. This is one I've never really figured out, but let's just have it here for the moment. You'll have to go around. Well, we can see if we can get some food for the commissary. Your rooms do not cost. They already refund us, so let's see if we can get some food in here. Well, you're my nightmare. I can already, like, feel the puzzles. I have to go around. At least we can buy some. Okay. It's closed. Okay. A bedroom refunds us a bit. We can buy a bunch. Hopefully there's food. There's the way up to the chapel. We want to minimize. Commissary goes up. Okay. Like, another sort of, like, common trope that's in... Oh, magnifying glass. Pay off. If it pays off. Another common trope in these games is sort of like waterway puzzles. And I can't remember entirely, quite a few I can't remember entirely enjoying. A spare. Power connecting. Library. Can read. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's tier. You're in Tiger. G. And read. Ghost Library. Indeed, my favorite room. Let's check out Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darl. There it is. The third largest city in Fen Aries and the site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much farther than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. I like botanical gardens. That's somewhere where I'm visiting. I often check out if there's one available. Spectacular scenery, historic castle. Another thing. Enjoy, and a charming underground bazaar. Reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers on your mind and memories long after you leave her. Oh. This just feels like it was drawn. I mean, I love this illustration. The inkwork, pencil, and watercolor. See, nice granulation here. That blue is settling well into the paper texture. Some thicker applications, maybe some gouache. A lot of granulation on blue. I think ceruleans tend to granulate more. You see, this just feels like all that ink work just makes you feel like there's gotta be words hidden or something. I feel like there was an X-Men comic or something where sex was hidden in all the panels, as in the word. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Aegean, canopy house, and mausoleum. Its petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of the town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find yourself sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and a tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. Third Era. What designates it as a Third Era? What event? It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Mount Perma. I wonder if that's the mountain we're seeing. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Aries' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous. In the 100 Bells Tea Room, I want to go there, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. What about tea? I love a nice tea out. A cream tea. Fond's clotted cream, raspberry or strawberry jam. Little cakes. All the best. One of my favorite meals in the world. Oh, here we go. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet. That's a number. I'm gonna write that down. You never know. Mount Holly. Never know. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. I like that they're calling them realms. It's quite different. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly's trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and the saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Oh, red! Mainway State. Oh. That almost looks like a signature. It looks like writing more than the way like the cloth folds are on, but I can't quite read it. What was the author's name? Andrew Darrell. For the sentimental tourist wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station. In a time when the realm's trains were still in service, now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will still be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Oh, here we go. Featherfall Keep, Reddington, Mount Holly, Botanical Gardens, Something Fork, Mainway Station, Burrow's End, 100 Bells, Angel Tower, Grays River. Tea and macarons hits different. I'm actually not a big fan of macarons. I mean, they're so cute, and I like how, I guess, experimental people are with them. But no matter what, I've just never really loved them. I don't dislike them or anything, but like if I had a choice between like that or, I don't know, Victoria Sponge, I normally pick a different type of cookie. Well, if I want to come back and pixel hunt, it's here. Babbage, Lord Evanson, Lowry. Okay. Okay. Keep working to the... Do we... It's really only our only way. I guess it's up to the chapel, but let's keep going. Oyster... Oh, aquarium! E. Dirt. Oh, there are! That's the pilot and plot. Hi, fishies! I don't think I looked like super closely here. Like the laundry room. Hello, fishies. It looked like you were able to maybe drain the aquarium. I don't want to do that. Someone. This one. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. Garage, 3 gymnasium. I think we'll have to. Annoyingly, and keycard. Oh. More keys. Okay, good. That's the one leading up. Oh yeah, I do need tube and tub. So E. So where are we? 1, 2, 4, 5. And I have to workshop. And we might be stuck. The G. Let's put a B here just in case. I found the security. Oh wait, here. The weather and wheat is what I assume. R 6, 3, 4, 6. This G, although that could be related to the note is red, the letter is not. The note is red, the letter is not. That's G. That's another thing I'm just sort of keeping an eye on in my VODs, then writing all those down. Wonder what we could... Any of these. Sledgehammer and battery pack. Find these with any... What do we get with the sledgehammer battery pack? Oh, and then what's a third? Battery pack. Only seems to work with the sledgehammer. We could do it with the shovel before, but... Of course, like anything, it's okay. The letter is red, the note is not. It does seem to be referred to the G, I would assume. So these are both those. Is there any? Not really. I mean, I guess we could go back down to the chapel and see. Might as well. Aquarium, library, commissary. A chapel. Closet, veranda. Do you have a key card? That. Rabbit's foot? Like a rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Well, that's nice. Not really useful here. One thing we do before we finish for the day. I found the key card once. Oh, we didn't even get a place with user upgrade disc, did we? Some more steps. One thing I wanted to go check out the mine again, make sure I'm not. Could have been a good run. That's okay. Every little bit. Here. I'm actually running faster with the running shoes. Yeah, so we were discussion about here. Like blowing something up. Difficult to move from the reservoir side. Now there's still one more cart down there, but it's still locked on a short track that's too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I just want to move it from the other side so they can get over there. We did move it. Moved it to the other end. Then for someone else. Okay. I'm gonna assume that moving it. Ah, that's what that is. It's something. Okay, tomorrow is a new day. Night upgrade disc. Rustic Villa. We. Tomorrow's a new day source. Guess it depends where you are. Time is it? Yeah. We can do one or two more depending how long it is. Just adjust how I'm sitting. Still want to figure out the classrooms. Day 18. I'll take that. Not that we figured out how to like increase that allowance. I should next time. I haven't been taking the laundry room, but it's probably worth it when we can. So let's see what's in that room. Fruit cellar, schoolhouse. We go. Hope we can actually take advantage of this. Hi, Fanny. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Herbie. Herbie. Perfect. Oh, wait, I saw that. Books. Get into that. Oh, it looked interactable. Okay. Oh, and oh. Hello. That one was like removed. Let's see. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility, and meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to ask Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dare not even dream. That dreamer, of course, is the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, but I think I'll add my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I'll admit. The architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears children running through these halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and those children's I may yet. Without you, I would have a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me. And if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay, so I guess the floor plans are to do with this class, the new classroom that's being opened. I've always wondered what it would be like to go to, like... I've never been to, like, a super tiny school. Like, I'd imagine if you're from, like, a smaller village. Or even town would be like... Where there's, like, only one teacher. Yeah, let's hope we can find some of these classrooms. Workshop... Oh, we're... Take it in case we can come back. Don't tend to see this one. You have tiny glasses. It felt like that kind of day. I think they suit me. Oh! Oh, now it's in... No, it is an A. And that is what I have for this one to be. What am I having? Lockpick. Pantry. Yeah, we can, let's make sure we can get a new book. Oh! There's that X. Remember the fixed stars. Let's do the history of Arindia. Oh! Classroom, mailroom! I want all of those. Attic 8 items. I think not the classroom. Grade 1! Blue, violet, red, orange, yellow, green. Colors! Much possible lore. Favorite color is red. Blueprint, broccoli. Okay, this feels... Color's only used twice. Edited. This one should be green. Can you find the difference? Yosef, red is your favorite color. Red. Red. Oh. You must really like red. The globe. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Oh. The 8. Infinity. Just wondered if maybe there was a secret. Good job. I wonder if there was like, maybe there's a secret letter in this world. Okay, what do we have here? Can you fill it out? Oh, apple? I feel like there's... There's something here, but... Oh, 12. Feels like it's relevant for a puzzle, but... really like red. It's not like we can do it. Here, well... Let's continue. Closet chapel. Let's draw a total 3. Let's... Till we're stuck, let's... Look, observatory. Swing hole. Did this impart secret knowledge? Oh, gem, good to have. Secret knowledge of Reddington upon us. So maybe I'll fail that worksheet. I do have a favorite color. It's blue. Observatory. Okay. I think we want to do parlor so we can get the gems. Assuming I can do it. Magnifying glass. One box true, one box false. What do you have for us today? A box... oh no. A box next to this box contains gems. Don't know what that means. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's false. A box next to this box is true. Those are both false then, so... Box next to this box contains gems. Wait. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. Only one contains gems, so that's false. Box next to this box is false. I think that has to be false, but then box next to the box contains gems. Wait. Need a sip of tea. Wait, and what's our... Let's see, card and car? So D? Assume that's what this one is. At least one box which only displays true statements. At least one box which only displays false statements. The other two are always empty. Both boxes next to this one, so that's definitely false. A box next to this box is true. I mean, assuming that only means the white one. That's also false. But a box next to this box contains gems. I mean, if that's true, then would it be in this one? Okay. That's how it works. Security corridor. The corridor. Or I'm just double checking these. So coat, probably, and cot, so an A, yep. Boudoir. Yeah, let's keep saving the gems. We have the pictures, so you have stage and stage, so again, T. Bloody, oh, breaker box. But I think... Sounds useful too. Might take the drawing room here, because I'd rather put breaker box in like more of a corner. I think you got part of the message already. I miswrote some of it, so I want to check it. It is about cracking 8 safes, but I don't know enough of it. Five. But here, because we can redraw kitchen. If we can, oh, kennel, billiard room. We don't have much money. We'll do billiard. Do the puzzle there. We can put here. Oh, it's working this time. Storeroom. Guess we're Be there. Okay, that keeps us open there. Third pilot and plot. So we're 5. 1, 2, 5. Oh. I'm betting this is 8 dates crack 8 safes. But then I still need a bunch of the top stuff. Dates, okay. Well, dates do make nice short combinations. Do this. I mean, one thing that might have been, I'm sure they make something like this, like a transparent whiteboard I could like put on stream and write notes on. Although you'd really want like a tablet, because I'm sure most people are familiar writing with a mouse. It's not the smoothest, cleanest experience. Okay, so 8. 3. The pink is times 3 times 5, that's 15. 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times 3, 26. I mean 36. 6 divided by 9 is, what was that? 4? Silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Grocery storeroom. Definitely taking the den here. Oh, that would be nice. Keep those gems. I want to find more classrooms. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, this is the one I wasn't sure. It was like tag 10. Like coast, beach. No worries, pills. Please sleep. I don't like the idea of anybody staying up on my behalf. Thank you. Have a lovely night as well. This is one I don't know. A question mark. Yeah, I see coast. Coast, oh, coast and cost? That is, I like that. That down. Coast. Cost. So A. Thank you. Then it's a many doors. That feels like something you'd rather like put in the middle somewhere, like here. Let's try the lockpick, okay? Cool garage. I have the magnifying glass. I really would like some stuff I really would like to be able to do in the dark room. Let's Go back to the pantry that we opened because we'll get some food. Although, yeah. A little bit of coinage. Classroom. Grade 2. Another apple. Oh. It's telling you for these ones. Find the sum without using signs. Oh, what's this? Hall pass. You will not. Oh. You'll not lose steps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drive from adjoining hallway do not cost fun. These are teaching us about classroom puzzle. Where are we? 6. 1, 2, 6. Yeah, stage and stag, so that is E. Have that apple, please. I see you. Attention, Mrs. Hannah Peterson. Hannah, after a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, to which I unfortunately still have access. However, I'm devastated to report that pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query have been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly being thwarted by political whims of the CBE. If you wish, I can just transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mention of cores of any kind in their text. Your friend, Professor L. Charity. Interesting. Interesting. We can't do these. Okay, so we can keep redrawing these. We do want something that will, what, maybe with like 2. I mean, there's still options here. Even just like the breaker box I'd take. Well, chamber mirrors. This one's very weird. I couldn't really figure out what that was doing. Pool is an option. Passageway, chapel. Brisket. Boy, commissary, dining room. Good one. Two, 3, 4, 5. So chart and cart, yep. Okay, we got that. Good to know we have this here. Continue up. Now we can also go back down a little bit. We wanted... What's that? Tent? Tent and 10. Oh, T. Yeah. Yep, 8. That makes sense. Guess we'd rather, it might be better to like up and then down. Let's see what we can find. Special key. No lock picking. Let's actually try lock picking this one. It's like the very slight delay. Patio, mailroom, bare room. Should try and get them. Oh, shovel. Nice. The gem here. Coins. Key. Okay, good to keep having. Passageway, wine cellar. I don't think we've been in the wine cellar. Don't want to spend that, so let's take it. Ooh. Happily take those. It also feels like there might be the shape of it. Yeah. It also feels like there could be, like, if we pulled the right bottle or something, it would open up. Is there any, like, secret? Well, I assumed we need, like, a hint to be able to really work with that, but just like the secret pulling of the book. Like a message in a bottle? Okay. We definitely have some stuff to work with. Sorry. I'm gonna keep going up. Yeah, we don't have much, but oh, come on. Have a key card for sale, maybe. We have gems. Oh. Let's salt shaker. Get that. And another gem. Because then we'll lose it as we go through. Lane and pain, maybe? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 7. E. We'll have to go for annoying. East wing. Dining room. We could risk the dark room. Wish we could. We need to be just a little bit higher to do this. Unless we wanted to go like all the way down, but I think might just risk the dark room for now. Billiard den. we go. Ah. So yeah, we really want like the breaker box or something. That's not very helpful. Okay, I guess we're going down and around. Maybe we can... Still plenty of stuff down here. Try and get some rooms. Wait, did I... Went the wrong way. No, my steps! Down to boudoir. There we go. Get a little bit of food. Would be nice. Corridor parlor. Library workshop. I suppose... Yeah, don't think there's much to work with here. Okay, what can we make? Nursery, spare room, closet. We will take the nursery and just... see what we can get here. We have a bit of leeway on this side. Ooh. There's a banana! Oh, thank you. There's a breaker box. Can we... So we have 9 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Will we get in? How much is the banana worth? Probably because we do have the salt. Theory, I don't think that's quite enough. I don't know if it's worth like observatory and trying to get like a little bit more. Missed the banana. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. -1 for utility. Need to go back into the nursery. Oh, then we get refunded for the bedroom. 8. -1. 8. And 2, 5. I think we want to take the observatory and see if we can get a little bit more before we get another bedroom and hope we get the breaker box again. Banana! Totally missed it. +3, 4. I'm not sure what we get from the observatory at this point. Rooms with 4 doors. Okay, that's nice. And a diamond. And if we get a lock one, we can... What's your sign? Secret. We still have the silver key. We can use that at that end. Courtyard. Okay. You dig some food. I got a rock. Yeah, I can't use the... Can't lockpick that. My VTuber birthday's in late October. I don't know what... But I don't know off the top of my head what that means. Weight room, storeroom, spare room. We put a... Oh, classroom. Well, I want to know the classroom secrets. And there'll be an apple. Grade 3. Oh, science. See that there. What are we learning? Science is fun. Classroom puzzle. Fluorine, uranium, nitrogen. I guess that's for hinting at how that works. Use the elements to form answers. Oh, I see. Yeah. H2 installed state is called ice. Two of those elements certainly aren't fun. H2O in a gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. October 20. Yeah, that's when I made this YouTube account. That's my B-day. Periodic table. This is fun. This is like teaching you how to do those puzzles if you haven't figured if you didn't like figure them out. So no actual letters though here. I don't know, seeing the like boarded up door, particularly in the context of a classroom, is a little alarming. Bedroom, gymnasium, storeroom. Another class, guest room. Oh? Geography. Okay, this. Okay, what is this teaching us? Tins. Why did the music get more ominous? Identify each realm on the map below. Already Anders. Okay, this does look like it'll be useful for the future. I hope this isn't a political statement. Sarah, Raven, this is so fun. Oh. Let's take a closer look. Oh, you have the boxes. I'm rotation 46. 90. Does feel some sort of rotational puzzle does feel like spiral of stars. North circle. A rotational puzzle does feel like it could be in order, but great tress. Like a bat and an eagle. We've got Thundertail Hearts. Mountain, South Key. Diamond, okay. Those all... This is, I'm definitely glad I'm streaming this so I can check this later. Ore Sphere, Third Era. This is the... Oh no, this one's a bit different. It's Eclipse. In Eclipse. Fenmore, Avea, even the planets. Atsphere, Third Era. Secret of Signs. This is... Oh, I don't know how it all comes together. I'm fascinated by this lore. The devoted moon, the rogue moon. Devoted orbit, 14 hours. It's like, I haven't been paying attention. Is the day length actually different? Isles of Orsay. Further nuance. I have to say I was not expecting, like, this level of world building. But I love it. Oh, you're the angel. Yeah, you're the angel. Angel with the chimney sweep. Also, what do you have? I want to hear an angel with... Yeah. Tides. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen a puzzle that, like, utilizes these shapes, but keeping an eye on that. May I have that apple, please? Walk-in closet, mage chamber. Office. Counts as 2 bedrooms. All these options. Solarium, kennel, breaker box. I don't think we can... make it back, but... Are there any, like, other shortcuts we can take as we unlock these? I can't remember where the other ones were. Yard. Well, we'll just see where we end up. I think there were like 8 classrooms. I want to see more of them. Key. I still don't really know how this room, like, works. So, like, I tried opening one of these, but didn't actually lead anywhere. Let's see, after this, we can probably fit in one more run. So close. So close. Oh. That's funny. Cancelled out. So close. Finally solving my goal of getting the quarter of the magnifying glass in the dark room. Academic manner. Ooh. Pretty good. Okay, let's see if what we can get from one more run. The thing about looking at the letters is it's starting with an F, which is what makes it exceedingly mysterious to me. What does that if even mean? Wondering if I just have to be more aggressive with taking that breaker box early, because then we could mess with securities. We'd be less likely to be hit with the security stuff. But again, just not wanting to be locked out. Seller trading post. What do we get item-wise? Oh, battery and lockpick. Do like having the lockpicks. Entry. Let's go for parlor. No magnifying glass. I'm scared how these can like increase in difficulty. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Well, that's false. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are not. Oh, okay. Now, okay, that's how we're doing this. So gems are in both the blue box and the black box. That has to be false. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. That's true, so it's you. I saw the not and got worried, but that's not so bad. It'll keep getting worse, oh no! Maybe we'll... You enter this room, game 2. Likely to be locked. Keep getting worse. Magnifying glass. Drawing room. We will take that. That's the down one. Can we get like a bedroom or breaker box? Pantry, storeroom wouldn't be bad. I don't want to waste the gems this early though. Very... This will... Good for sale. Let's take the key. Oh! Ooh! Cute! Like... No, I'm like fascinated. How many iterations can you make of that kind of puzzle? But I suppose... I do suppose. Observatory, storeroom, spare room. The corridor. Am I experienced too many? Oh. Garage. Guess we'll... have a key card. We have a shovel, but we can't afford anything, so anyway. Courtyard. We'll take that because that will refund us. And there's a lock. I suppose there's the shovel right here. No. Okay. The down one, that's fine. What, sure. Okay, we do have some money now. What do I want here? Was the sleeping mask about getting more steps, I think, from bedrooms? I think that's what it was. That might be worth it earlier as well. Yeah, okay. Take that for now. Thank you, sleep mask. I'll work over here. Ooh, kitchen den. Den. Kitchen closet. Let's take the guest bedroom. Got that. And up we go. Nursery. Oh, whenever you bath a drat. We'll take pantry here. Banana! And he wants, oh, dark room? Cannot see floor plans while drafting. I think we'll risk the... We will risk it. Middle. Okay, nice spare room. Hopefully with that there we can... Oh, veranda. Chapel. Greater chance of finding green rooms. They are really nice. I'm gonna keep this open. Maybe we'll open both of them and see what we get. Observatory. Ooh, dining room is also useful. And what can we put up here? Secret passage, laboratory, boudoir. Yeah, okay, maybe we'll put that there and we'll when we come back around. Do these ones. Nursery, hallway. Okay, fine. Build the entrance hall. Ooh, rabbit foot. Thank you. Didn't really get to use it last time. Okay. Observatory. I think we'll take the kennel. Hello. Oh, it's a different one today. Still the cat message. Suppose there's like a VA message in the kitty. AT cat. Hello. Oh no, a dig spot there. I gotta take observatory here. I thought it was your dog barking. The weirdest one I had with those is we were doing, was in Fallout when the companion dog whined and I thought that was my Frey dog. Like those barks, I can tell they don't sound like her. But the whining. Especially because it was right after I did something and the companion doggy was right there, so I really thought. An apple? Ooh. The slice. Thank you. Apples are extra delicious. Laboratory. Ooh. Okay, we can go. I think we'll take it because then we can go back. I remember the Fallout streams. We're going back. Never like done anything here with like the cabinet. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is. Oh, plane and planet. So T? 6. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's just I won't give up on a game that we're like halfway into like that. Oh, boudoir is a safe, by the way. I don't know any combinations though, but we should grab the steps from it, I suppose, while we're there. Hi, doggy! Oh. I assume there's a way for you to get out through there? Huh? They're beagles! One, 2, 0. Didn't think so. Have to pay attention. Yeah, not knowing like the top half, I'm not sure, but I'm just happy we could get to the dark room with the magnifying glass. Because there was one thing. Because there's a bunch of pictures and I didn't have the magnifying glass before. Okay, let's take a look at these again. That's something. I wonder if that's could that be the combination? -28. I'm hoping that is. Draw a heart around it. To be accurate. I've been trying to find that forever. Gem? Over here. Open. Seem. Still kind of hard to see the pictures. Still. Kako. Again. 128. Camera and film. Can we take the cameras? Developed. Okay. Okay. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Put that. Green memos. Hartley's room always false. Good to know. quite an expression. Like timer. And if we have to go down here anyway, take a little field trip to the little, I've been calling the orchard. See what we can find there. Because I've been trying to get this combination. I mean, not just the combination, but the combination of breaker box, dark room, magnifying glass for so long. And it just kept avoiding me. One, two. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Oh, the apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with an extra 20 steps. That is very nice. Thank you. Now let's see what we can find in here. Is there anything? Yeah, one of these things. Okay, one more. I want to see what's in there. Oh. Gardener's logbook, April 10th, 1992, 2. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor took no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I've suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided even with a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, and as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from the gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work. I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house, along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. In hindsight, that makes a lot of sense. Oh. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of various plots of soil underneath each slot on both east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship with the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend upon the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperature and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel, Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. I love it. I love that we even have like its own, like this world even has its own defined religion. It's like I like this sort of world building that's like our own but not quite. Something I liked in Disco Elysium I think goes way weirder, but it's good for being able to like draw parallels with our world. But I like that sort of feeling of familiar but not quite right that it kind of imparts. And there's enough sort of mystery you want to keep digging, keep trying to learn, trying to understand. We go to try and find a... Well, I guess we're going up here. Guess we pretty much have to go up there, but we did my main goal. Boiler room. We even like get to the other side is what I thought. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, we got the permanent upgrade I wanted. That's the important thing here. Guess that like extends that. That opens that. So we do retracts that. It doesn't do either. Guess that's turning it off and on. Need that, yeah, we need that one to be able to connect over there. This room is rather a mystery to me. Yeah, there's like an elevator thing over there. What's going on here? That I suppose just turns it all off. And then again, these feel like solar panels or something. That opens. So it doesn't even. Oh wait, now that's turned. Now that's going. Oh, I wonder if we like stop it at the right time, we can. Very fast. I can't really get a good look at both of them at the same time. Oh, okay. Now if we... what do we... Now that's on. Oh. Now that's going up there. But we could have it go up there. Let's... Okay. I mean, I don't know if this will even, like... Like, there's not even really... I mean, I guess we could use it. Let's see. We go up here. Okay, so we can move these. Turn. Wait. And then... I mean, now we're up here, but I want to see if we can, like, what we can do with... Why are they all red? Well, we have that going for us, but let's see if we can get all the pipes going into this one. Oh yeah, so that lit up. Okay. But I think we'll need... We'll need it in a way so we can, like, get back here, presumably. Now, going that way. Now we want it in one of these. We do need the stuff going. That's going up there as well. Thing out there, going up. I do want it like... Yeah, that should be going up there as well. Okay, okay. Activate. Yes? No, it is going up. Can we, like... Okay, we can route power to different areas if we wanted. But yeah, I'm not sure how much that helps us unless we have something to route it to. Well, now at least we need to open that door again. That's the important thing. Oh wait, it's not... I mean, it still seems to be going, even when I changed it again, so that's something. Oh wait, okay. I like the music changes here. Oh. Instead of that, we want... You can... Once activated, you can change the steam, though. That's good. want the bridge. Actually, we want the bridge and the... Bridge is that one, so we... There's the door and the bridge. That does need to be going there, or... Could have it... I want the like Y shape to be like steam going through. So I did the hard part and now I got thrown off and I'm getting tired. That one, we need that going through there to do that, or... Third steam can also open the door. One up top? Let's... Which is the way to get the... Someone's running. Okay, just keeping an eye on the time. Right, there's this. Oops. Thought about that one, thank you. Okay, now we're in archives. I had a message about the archives earlier, but when I was looking around here, I couldn't quite... There weren't like letters or anything to really work with. Although there's all this stuff here, which was nice. 2 keys. Security would be nice. Secret passage, workshop. I think we'll take it. This one like confirms the letter, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's T. Oh, sledge. Oh, their side. Can we just make a battery-powered sledgehammer for no... But yeah, I don't think we have anything that really does much else here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think we're stuck from there. It was pretty good, though. Pretty good, I think. We finally solved the mystery of the orchard. Which is pretty significant for me, because it was really bothering me. Didn't spawn anything, like, new here. All the like little keyholes make me just want to explore these. I know I can do this now. Also important. Let's see, just double checking. Yeah. Tool shed, but okay, so you have one more permanent edition here. There's all sorts of like little things. New additions. We have these. I haven't actually. I think I've been in the solarium. A whole bunch of shops I've never been in. Wilson green rooms. Cloister was another one that I didn't. Although now we couldn't get into it, but that's still another thing to look at. Oh man, no worries. I'm about to finish up actually. I'm 46. It's funny, I was thinking about the parlor and the billiard room foundation. When I was first heard about the game and I heard like roguelike puzzle, I actually thought like every room would be something like the Oh, please don't put a big steamer right next to an archive. Absolutely. Well, if you archive stuff really well and protect it really well, I suppose, but no. No. I thought each room would like be a little puzzle room like this, and you're trying to get as far as you can, but I couldn't really figure out really how progression would work. I was a bit surprised when he first started playing. This wasn't at all sort of... I knew you were sort of placing rooms, kind of, but... it didn't quite... I really thought, so I was surprised when it seemed to be only parlor and billiard room. So lots of classrooms. Other rooms. Okay, so I think that's it. I have at least like the bottom, just looking at my notes. I have like the bottom phrases. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. But there's an if at the top, so I don't know how that's gonna come together. We got a new addition. We got the foundation, which is good to just have, because I was thinking, what could the thing about going down mean? I suppose if it's right near the antechamber, that actually might be a good thing. That's where we'll get the key. And we know how to get there, but... and then we know that there's this whole sub-level with the clock mechanism. So I'm not sure what exactly leads to this other permanent addition, but it would be good to know. And then who knows what could be in all these safes. But I think... I don't know if it was like massive progress, but... pretty happy. In commissary... how much? Yeah, we don't have much gold. But yeah, I think we'll finish up for that day and leave it there. Oh, and there's all sorts of like little puzzles I haven't quite... There's like the one in the office with a whole bunch of busts, which I wasn't really sure how to approach. There, from the drawing room, the cloister room. There's another one I wasn't sure about. I'm just thinking. There's the den that has all these big Actually, that's... has these big clocks. Like a whole bunch of them, and then like the little keyhole here. And we got some info from the classroom, so I think... Oh, thank you. Would have been nicer earlier, though. It's slowly fully puzzle box. I love it! I'm sorry I can't, because I'm busy with some other stuff. It'll be just for the weekends, but I think we're doing well. In plenty of rooms we haven't cracked, but it's bits and pieces are coming together. But thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend or a good start to the week. Like the spectacles, thank you. I liked it. I think it's the proper look for this. But thank you everybody, and I will see you again soon. Yeah, for next part of Canto 8. Thank you everybody. Bye bye.